Hey, I'm John Bollinger with Premier Guitar. Today we're doing a review demo of the American Standard Stratocaster HSS Shawbucker. Sounds a little bit like a boat, but it's not. It's a guitar with H as in humbucker, SS as in single, and Shawbucker as in a very cool new humbucker that's designed, it's a proprietary design for this very guitar by Tim Shaw. Tim Shaw, some of you might know, is kind of a pickup guru. In the 80s, he was working with Gibson and kind of brought back that classic PAF sound that Seth Lover had originally intended. And this pickup is a big part of the magic of this guitar. Essentially, it's like a PAF, and it's underwound much like a light wind. Not a heavy wind, which gives it a little more high end, not as much output, a little more clarity. Also, it's not potted, so you don't have that wax kind of gooing up the works. Granted, it's a little bit microphonic, but that's kind of what you want, because being slightly microphonic, particularly in a Strat, gives you all these great kind of overtones and magic. Strats, you've got springs holding in the pickups. You got springs back here, and they're just kind of chimey and have an openness to them. And the Shawbucker helps bring that out. Now, before I tell you more about this very cool guitar, I'll tell you about everything else in the signal chain. I'm just running an Astrope cable directly out of the guitar into a Mesa Boogie Lone Star amp. I've got that in the dirty channel right now, flat, but I'll put it in the clean channel later on, and that'll be flat as well. We're miking it with a Royer R121 mic, and that's going into an Apprentice Quartet and into Pro Tools. So let me tell you some of the basic features of the HSS Shawbucker American Standard. This one comes with a maple neck and fingerboard all in one for that classic Fender-y kind of tone, but if you so choose, you can buy it with a rosewood fingerboard. They have stagger tuners, which will give you better tuning stability and also a more friendly string break. The guitar is an ash body, and it's not heavy, not light, kind of right in the middle. Feels about right. The bridge or whammy bar is kind of a mix of a classic old school, but built with a two-point break. So it gives you really great stability. Observe. So not surprisingly, this American Standard Strat really sounds like a Strat. These 50s single coils here are kind of perfect. Staggered and have that classic Strat sound to them. Observe, here's the neck and middle together. Just great, man. The neck is that classic Stratty thing. And the bridge, okay, here's your neck. But surprisingly, when you go to the bridge, perhaps because it has a light wind, the volume is pretty close. Dig this. Like a lot of times when you put a humbucker in a Strat, they're just not even, it's almost not usable with the other two pickups because the output will be so much greater with the humbucker. But this is pretty close. Observe the difference. So the volume is close, and although it's a humbucker, it's not like an overwhelming humbucker. It still sounds stratty to me. A few other features I really love about this guitar are the neck, which is a very comfortable C shape with a 9.5 radius. And the edges are rolled, so it already feels kind of broken in, which is great. Okay, let's explore some of these other pickup sounds. This middle pickup, which is kind of the neglected pickup on a lot of Strats, just sounds great. It's great for that classic Bonnie Raitt kind of tone. It's funny, to me, that tone is almost like a dobro, strangely enough. It's just great. This tone, or the two together, the bridge and the middle together, you would think is not very stratty because you have a humbucker in there, but man, it is. Just great. But I think the PG demographic is more about dirt, so let's explore the dirtiness of these two together. Well, hell, we'll explore the dirtiness of all of them. So this pickup, when you're on a dirty channel, reacts really well to your volume. Start out light. To read the full written review, go to premierguitar.com, and while you're online, make sure you like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have more content going up every day, and all of it is awesome. Till next time.
Don't forget to sign up for PG Perks, your all-access pass to exclusive gear giveaways and discounts on premierguitar.com.